Guys, it's a beautiful morning. Welcome to Traders Lounge, your only one and only channel for latest forex market analysis, stocks, cryptocurrency, commodities, and everything related to financial assets. We also have a motivational segment that comes in form of shorts. Guys, if you don't mind, kindly get into our YouTube channel, subscribe, and go to the short side, and you can be able to be inspired on a daily basis, both in life and as a trader. And without further ado, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, guys, kindly subscribe so that you can support us to be able to get to where we're supposed to get to. And over and above all, if you can share this video and other videos from our channel to your friends who are traders, or you want to become traders, it will be really instrumental, so that whatever content we upload, they can be updated by YouTube for them to be able to check it out. Now, welcome to this week's market analysis. Today is on 23rd of August 2022, and as usual, we are going to do our weekly analysis starting from the forex side, and then we'll move into the commodity side, and then we move into the cryptocurrency space, after which we will go into the volatility indices space and build it from there. Yes guys, let's start with the forex side. And for purposes of starting, we'll start with the main currencies. I'll start with the euro dollar. Euro dollar, for the last 2 weeks, we gave a signal for this trade when price was breaking this order block, and we have been selling this trade from there. I'm still holding it until we get to our target, which is around 98,172. So I'm still holding on to this trade, especially into this new week. So we will hold the trade until we get to 0.98172. That is our target take profit. As you can see, the trade is going on super fantastic. Then I'll jump into pound dollar. Pound dollar, guys, this is an interesting one. Just a minute. Well, we took this trade and our target for exit was at 1.1767, 1.17670. This target profit was hit yesterday and we made some money. So what I'm waiting for is a pullback. If we can be able to get a small pullback on these, any small pullback we get will be an opportunity to further sell these with a new target at 1.14300. But I'll keep you updated as I review this setup in the course of the week. So I am waiting for a pullback that can give us a further continuation opportunity. But this was perfect. We made some money, profit hit. Then New Zealand dollar. Last week, based on the fundamentals, we had a very sharp retracement to the upside. But as you can see, as we began the week, and with the fundamental data that came out last week that affected the New Zealand, we had a very strong bearish candle, and our target for this one is to retest this order block down here at 0.60256. And as you can see from the daily chart, we are okay in regards to that direction. We're already in profit. Our target is to keep on holding these until 60256. Any retracement we have, should we have a retracement, is an opportunity. Should we have a retracement, it's an opportunity for us to be able to add additional trades to the downside. But I'll keep you posted as we go on. So target for this week is 60256, 0.60256. Dollar CAD is it's actually one of our main major trades that we've been holding and have been swinging. As you can see, this is an ascending channel. From the ascending channel, we took our first trade at 1.28, around 1.2800 and 2900. That is when I doubled an extra trade. And as you can see, guys, we are still okay with this trade, and we are holding this trade up to the 1.32285 area. That is our targeted exit area in terms of profit. One thing you need to understand is for this week, based on the fundamentals on the we have barely very minimum activity from the fundamental side that can affect the market. So this is one of those weeks that you increase your risk because we have less fundamental news that will significantly impact the market. And because of that, you can see the dollar is still very strong. We have the dollar as very strong for this week, and we also have the Swiss franc as very strong. I'll go to the Swiss franc pairs, and then under the week, the most weak pairs for the week, we have the British pound, we have the euro, and the New Zealand. So, and the Canadian is a bit slightly stronger, but generally the bias is on a weaker Canadian dollar in the next few weeks or so. So because of that, our target profit of the dollar CAD is at 1.32257. As you can see, we are still in profit and the trade is going on smoothly. Before I jump into then let me handle the pound, the yen pairs, and then I can move into the Swiss franc. For the yen pairs, let's move into the GBP JPY. As you can see, for the GBP JPY, this was our, just a minute, this was our blue box. We are holding that trade. We're holding that up to the 158.335 area, and so far the trade is going on smoothly. Still, our bias is on a sell. Euro yen, the same thing. We go to the euro yen. Our blue box is up here above the around the 138.00 area. We are holding that trade. It's a sell up to the 132.869 area. The same with the Canadian yen. Canadian yen is a bit interesting because, as you can see, for the pound yen, we're already in profit. Euro yen, we're already in profit. But the pound yen, we still have a pullback into the blue box. So we may have a further retracement to the upside for this one. Guys, you have to be careful because generally, from the technical forecast, Canadian dollar is bearish. But for the next couple of days, it may not necessarily be as bearish as the pound is, as the euro is, and as the New Zealand is, as you're going to see. So because of that, that is why you're seeing a small retracement to the upside, but we're still operating within the blue box area, and our bias is still on a sell with a target of holding this position to the 101.237 area. I'll keep on updating you on this specific setup as the week goes by. You can follow us on our social media handles, especially Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, our Facebook page. You can be able to get updates of that. And then you have the New Zealand dollar versus the yen. Guys, as you can see, we are seated on the blue box. And this is a trade we are holding all the way up to the 81.00 area. This is a sell. And to just help you understand, this is an expanding channel. This is an expanding channel. So we have to get these, out of which now from here, we will have these. Let me show you. Out of which from here, then we will have these. From here, then we'll have these move to the upside to go and retest this particular area, the 89.490 area. But we are not yet on a, we cannot buy right now. We can't buy right now. We have to really be careful. This is the move that we are seeing. I hope that makes sense. So Other than that, let me go quickly on the few setups that I've seen. I cannot go through every pair. I'm just going through the specific setups. If you have any question, you can ask me on any other pairs, but for now, I'm just going through the specific setups that we see have a high probability of trades. The pound Swiss franc. Pound Swiss franc is a fantastic and it's a very short-term trade. This one you can be able to take it even now in the market. We are operating in the blue box area. We may even have the blue box come all the way up to the 1.40203 area. However, the bias for this trade is a sell for this week, and this is one of the my main trades for the week, because this trade has this move to the downside up to the 1.112 area. So the British pound versus the Swiss franc is a strong bearish sell, still consolidating, but this is a sell that will get us to the 1.11201 area. So guys, if you want to jump into one of the trades that has a strong potential for this week, a quick setup, this is one of those quick setups. Another quick setup for the week is the New Zealand Swiss franc, and as you can see, we are on the blue box, and anything from there is a good potential to sell. Is a good potential to sell with a take profit of 0.59043 area. That brings us to the end of our analysis on Forex related pairs.